Imagine this. You're gone. No heartbeat, no breath. Your funeral has passed. The flowers are wilted, the condolences are slowing down, and life moves on. But online, you're still here. Your emails sit unread. Your WhatsApp messages might keep getting those blue ticks. Your Spotify playlists, your TikTok videos, your Instagram stories, still floating in the cloud like digital ghosts. So here's the chilling question. What happens to your data after you die? Let's start with this simple fact. Every day you're online, you're building a second version of yourself, a digital twin. Not in some science fiction fantasy, in real life. Every photo you upload, every Google search, every smart home command, every location ping from your phone, it's all recorded, somewhere, on servers you don't own, by companies you probably can't fully trust. And when you die, none of that disappears automatically. In fact, much of it just sits there. Your digital life is scattered across multiple tech ecosystems. Google has your emails, calendar events, search history, and even your YouTube viewing habits. Apple might have your photos, your health data, your iMessages. Facebook has years of your posts, friends, messages, likes, and even deleted content stored. Amazon knows your shopping history and audio commands from Alexa. This is your digital estate, and it's often bigger than your physical one. But here's the thing. Unlike your car or your bank account, this estate isn't clearly owned after your death. Legally, your ownership of digital data is still a messy battlefield. Some platforms claim you don't truly own your data. You're just licensed to use their services. So what happens when you pass away? Well, it depends on the platform. Facebook lets loved ones memorialize your profile or delete it, but only if they had access or were appointed as your legacy contact. Google has an inactive account manager, which lets you set up access for trusted contacts if your account goes dark for too long. Apple offers a digital legacy feature for iCloud, but only if you planned ahead and added someone to your legacy list. Twitter? If your family asks, they may delete your account, but accessing it? That's a legal mountain. And if you didn't plan for this, most of your accounts become locked, frozen in time, forever. Now let's go even deeper, into the world of digital ghosts. What if you don't really die online? There are AI tools now trained to recreate your voice from a 30-second clip. There are chatbots that simulate how you speak, text, even joke. Some families are already using AI tools to talk to loved ones who passed away. It's both comforting and unsettling. One project called Replica even allowed people to speak to AI versions of deceased loved ones, modeled from their texts and messages. Another tool, Project December, was able to create eerily realistic text conversations with someone who had passed, based only on a small data set. But the question is, should we be doing this? Are we preserving memories or refusing to grieve? There's also a dark side to this. Your inactive accounts are gold mines for cybercriminals. Hackers can impersonate you, take over your emails, scam your friends and family. If your passwords are not passed on securely or your accounts not deleted, your data could be misused long after you're gone. And here's a scarier thought. Some companies may continue to use your data for profit, for ad targeting, for training AI, for analytics. Even in death, you're generating revenue. So what can you do? Step 1. Set up digital legacy tools. Every major tech company now offers some way to pass on control of your accounts. Use them. Step 2. Use a password manager with emergency access features. Tools like 1Password and LastPass allow you to grant access after a certain time of inactivity. Step 3. Include digital assets in your will. Name someone who will handle your online accounts, data, and digital files. Step 4. Tell someone. Don't leave your loved ones guessing. Make sure they know what you want done with your accounts, files, and memories. Here's the truth. Our lives are no longer just physical. They're stored in the cloud, embedded in the algorithm. And when we die, we leave behind more than just photos and letters. We leave data trails, memories and code, and possibly a digital version of ourselves. So while we can't control when we go, We can control what happens to the online version of us. Plan it, protect it, because death may be final, but data, it lives on. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. What do you think should happen to our data after we die? Because one day, it won't just be someone else's question, it'll be yours.